Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I haven't posted a video in a while. We had our daughter a few weeks early, so just been recovering from that and spending lots of time with her for the last couple weeks. And I haven't really paid attention to my garden much. I've gotten out of here maybe a few times here and there, but yeah, it suffered a little bit, but it's okay. I think it looks pretty nice for not touching it for a few weeks. So I just wanted to do a little bit of a tour to show you what's going on. I have only done one, and that was when all my plants were really small and new. So a lot has changed. So you can see everything is taken over and really growing in. I have sunflowers that are popping up here right in these front beds. I love them. Those ones down there must have not gotten as much light. The sun hits this side first and then ends over there at the end of the day. So they'll bloom before fall, but these ones are blooming first. I have a few different varieties. Can't remember the name of them right now, but love the dark colors of these. So we're just gonna take a step inside. Yeah, we got some summer squash that's growing everywhere. If you've ever grown summer butternut squash, it takes over. I mean, it's all up in there, climbing over in there. But I have some that are growing. If you get down in here, you can see some are growing there. And then, I mean, I'm sure if I got really in there, we'd see a lot more. But yeah, these are the sunflowers. Get an up close shot. Isn't that color just absolutely beautiful? I just absolutely love it. I also have teddy bear sunflowers that are mixed in with those as well, so I'm really looking forward to those. And then down here, I need to prune these strawberries back, but these are the sweet berry strawberries. They have beautiful hot pink flowers, and this has given me a lot of fruit so far. You can see that there is strawberries on them. I just need to prune them back, but they are very sweet and very, very good. I have gotten a couple of large bowls of these so far, so even once it starts cooling down a little bit, I will be able to harvest more. I just got to get it pruned and looking nice. And then so yeah, like I said, I have some mammoth sunflowers right here. This one is taking off. And then some of the butternut squash here. Behind that, I have corn growing. Just some, not a lot, but some. And then this is my herb bed. I do prune. I have pruned this. But yeah, like I said, the squash is kind of taken over, so I really got to get in here and take care of that. But I've been harvesting basil even since we've gotten home from the hospital. Have some cucumbers that are climbing the trellis on both sides. I've gotten a few cucumbers so far off of these, so that is working its way up. Behind those are mammoth sunflowers. I will be staking those because obviously they will hover pretty high up there if I do not do that. This is zucchini. I've gotten one zucchini off of it that is inside, but if we look in here, we got one growing there. I'm not even worried about these plants because they will produce. Zucchini is a fast growing veggie. These are my tomato beds. I've gotten a nice amount of tomatoes off of these since we got home as well. But I have been pruning these, keeping them nice and one-stemmed, and just keeping them right on their little rods. And they are doing amazing. So these cherry tomatoes right here have been one of my favorites so far. Let me find a little tag if I can. Right here. Yeah, this one is the yellow pear. So sweet. Really stinking yummy. So I have enjoyed that so far. And then I have harvested off of this big boy tomato here, 2 of those, and those are also yummy. I have planted that a few years in a row now, and that's just like the tried and true. Like, I have to have that in my garden, so I would highly recommend that. These grow like crazy. As you can see, I have to stake some of these up some more and get those up and going. And I do have the rose bushes that are putting on new growth. I did have to cut those back before I had our daughter, but I did go ahead and trim these back because the Japanese beetles got to them. They have been really bad this year, and you can see ever since I did that, a nice flush of new growth. We actually put out a trap, see if I can zoom in here, right next to the field there for those Japanese beetles. And what that does is it's a hormone that lures them in because they are attracted to the scent of flowers. And that is what ruins your roses and anything else that smells amazing or looks pretty in your yard. And they go right in the bag. And yeah, we have like a little bit of soapy water in that bucket, and we just kill them at the end of the day. So they are a pain in the ass, and I do not like them. They ruin everything I love. So anyways, rose bushes are doing great now. Once the sunflowers are done blooming, I'll cut those back, get those out of there, and then you know, they'll have the rest of the fall and nice weather to flush back out. I did harvest some of this mint, and it's doing great, growing. I harvested that a few weeks ago. And this is the blueberry bush that I planted in the very, very early spring. And this is doing great as well. I'm gonna keep that in there over the winter and just let that come back year after year after year. Now I do have to do a little bit of maintenance to this garden, obviously. Weed, prune things back, all of that. But once it gets to like this hot, right in the middle of summer, you kind of feel like your garden is just kind of like, like everything's taken off. There's not really a lot to do. Some things suffer. You'll notice some things are dying back. You gotta water a little extra. But yeah, once I'd say September hits, you're just harvesting like crazy. The tomatoes are going to be taking off, well, for my area anyways, in Michigan here. That's the time when we are harvesting a lot of vegetables and things from our garden. But yeah, right now in the heat and drought weather, they take a little bit more maintenance, and a lot of people want to give up at this point and they think they don't have a green thumb. That's not the case. You just got to give it a little bit of extra love and kind of take the good with the bad. Anyways, but I am loving the way everything's looking. I might even cut some of those sunflowers back and bring them inside and put them in a vase. But yeah, I am really happy. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than it is. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Nothing crazy, but just so you can see what's going on. All right, I hope you guys have a good night. Bye.